let's solve a multi-step equation. I'm going to take us through this one. Whenever you're solving an equation, you always want to make sure you simplify each side completely before you start moving stuff around. So when I look at the left side of this equation, I see that I can do some multiplying. There's a 5 on the outside of the parentheses, so I'm going to take this 5 and go ahead and distribute it into the parentheses and then kind of combine things as much as I can. So that 5 gets multiplied to the h and to that -1, giving me 5h minus 5, and then everything else just stays the same. Haven't touched the rest of it. On the left, I can keep simplifying because I have like terms. So I combine those like terms. I've got -5 minus 3, which gives me -8. And now that the left side is totally simplified, there's nothing else I can do. Now is when I can start moving things over. So remember, we've talked about isolating the variable term. So the whole piece that has the variable in it, we need to get that alone first. So the piece that I'm looking at in this case is the 5h. So I need to move the 8 to the other side. I use the inverse operation of subtracting 8, which would be to add the 8 to both sides. And then I've got 5h equals 20. And now is when I can move the 5 away and just get the h by itself. So since the 5 is connected to the h with multiplying, I divide by the 5. Those 5's cancel, and I have h equals 4. Now, of course, always check your answer. I'm going to go back and plug it in. 5 times h minus 1 minus 3 should equal 12. And I am going to put this 4 in that h spot. I always do parentheses first, so do your subtraction inside those parentheses. And then we multiply, and then we subtract. Now, since I ended up with a true statement, the number that I plugged in worked, which means that I can confidently box my answer, that h is 4. So that's a quick example of solving a multi-step equation. Hope that helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.